When you look through your camera, imagine the frame divided into 9 equal boxes. 2 lines across, 2 lines down, like a tic-tac-toe board. That's the rule of thirds grid. The idea is simple. Instead of centering your subject, place them along one of those lines with the focal point on one of the 4 intersections. Our eyes naturally go to these points, so your shot feels more balanced and interesting. It works for just about anything. A person's eyes along the top third, a horizon on the lower third, or a landmark off to one side. The rule of thirds isn't a rule you have to follow, but it's a great place to start if you want your shots to look professional and clean. As your skills grow, you can experiment with more advanced compositions, like the golden ratio or one-point perspective. Ever notice how a scene feels off when somebody suddenly switches sides of the screen? That's what happens when you break the axis. The axis, or line of action, is the invisible line between your subject and what they're looking at. When you stay on one side of that line, your shots stay consistent with your subject facing the same direction. But if you cross it, they flip and your audience gets lost. So when you're shooting a conversation or interview, imagine that line and stick to your side. You can move anywhere along it, just don't cross it without a neutral shot to re-establish direction. Remember, clear spatial geography makes for clean storytelling. Don't break the axis. When you're shooting an interview, always lead your subject. Give them space in the direction they're looking. That's called negative space, and it helps the shot feel natural and balanced. If your reporter's on the left side of the camera, your subject will look left, so leave more space on the left. If your reporter's on the right, lead them to the right. It's a simple adjustment that makes your interviews look cleaner and more professional. And don't forget, combine this with the rule of thirds for a perfectly composed shot. When your camera is zoomed all the way out and your focus ring is racked all the way towards you, everything looks sharp and flat. That's infinite focus. To make your subject stand out, add some depth of field. Zoom in a bit and back your camera up. That narrows your focus and softens the background so your subject pops off the screen. The blurry background is called bokeh, and the farther back you move, the more of it you'll get. Use it to your advantage. A little separation goes a long way toward making your shots look cinematic and professional. Great storytelling starts with great shooting. Use these fundamentals, the rule of thirds, access, leading, and depth, to make every shot count.